Click the bell, turn on all notifications, and subscribe for around-the-clock WWE news in real time. The home of the most consistent and dedicated breaking news in WWE, Seanzviewent, is here for you. Like, comment, and share today.
You know the drill. Subscribe, click the bell, become a channel member today, or donate with a super thanks donation. Show your appreciation for the brash and the brazen. Massive developments on WWE and MJF. Huge news as it concerns WWE's Triple H, according to the rumor mill, removing a general manager. Is there going to be some kind of confliction with the general managers and who's going to be removed and who's going to be replaced? Who's going to be the name right off the bat, right at the top of the video, guys? Listen to this one. Remember to subscribe today. And remember to share this video with your friends, your girlfriends, your boyfriends. Share it on X. Share it with everybody you know because Seanzviewent Entertainment will do it in stereo. Massive update, backstage developments on MJF. According to the Wrestling Observer, MJF is being very secretive about his significant shoulder injury. There's even rumors and speculation that MJF may have to, retire. That the shoulder injury could be that bad that he may have to retire or he may have to tone down his in-ring work significantly. Now, that would actually put a damper on anything MJF had planned for the WWE. Also, breaking news being unveiled and unseen online that is being exposed. Scott Hall's old tweet resurfaces after Goldberg's comments about Asuka. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, a very intriguing thing. Goldberg's iconic undefeated streak in WCW was 173-0 before Kevin Nash ended it at Starrcade in 1998. It lasted for 15 months. Asuka was undefeated in WWE, including her run in NXT from 2015 to 2018. That was 914 days to be exact. Her streak was ended by Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania 34. WWE heavily promoted Asuka as having the largest undefeated streak, and Goldberg wasn't happy about it. The WCW legend said during an interview that a girl beat my winning streak, beat my undefeated streak. Yeah, I can't even remember I can't remember a name, some Japanese girl, and they touted it as being the one to have the longest winning streak, and it just so happened that they culminated it when I got there, and then it just so happened that every single wrestler uses the spear in their moves. Pretty ironic that happened when I got there, right? The fact that I didn't get along with Triple H, which is Vince's son-in-law, I think had everything to do with it. Now, after Asuka surpassed Goldberg's streak back in the day, she tweeted the following: I respect Goldberg so much. He is amazing. I am honored to be the undefeated champion with the longest streak in WWE history. Scott Hall had replied the following to Asuka's tweet: you're much more talented than Goldberg, said Scott Hall. Now, guys, who do you think is more talented? Do you think it's Asuka or do you think it's Goldberg? Whose side are you on? Who has the more ring awareness? Who has the more ring savvy? But right now, sadly and unfortunately, Asuka is actually down with an injury, and there's rumors and speculation that she was going to be at WrestleMania. Now she's going to be pulled from WrestleMania. Also, 3 massive returns at WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen, it's being reported by the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters that the incomparable Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Undertaker, and John Cena and Kane, actually more than I said in the beginning, are all going to be slated to appear at WrestleMania in some way, shape, or form. It's expected that the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin, will be out there for the live audience for them to enjoy. And even John Cena, the great John Cena, will be involved in WrestleMania in one way or another. This just coming through my desk right now, guys. Yeah, legends as Stone Cold, The Undertaker, and John Cena. And Goldberg, again, is upset about some Japanese girl beating his undefeated streak. Also, the viewership for Dynamite saw 800,000 viewers with a 0.27 rating in the 18 to 49 demo, which is actually up from last week's 798,000 viewers. And Rowdy Ronda Rousey reveals the only thing that held her back from speaking out about John Laurinaitis even more than what she wanted to say. And Ryback says Ronda Rousey rules for telling the truth about the evil empire being the WWE. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. Also, Drew McIntyre reveals if he respects CM Punk. Here's what he had to say on the road to WrestleMania, because we all know he is the challenger to the world title. Here's what McIntyre said on Evan Mac's World. No, not as a person. I don't respect Punk. I understand CM Punk is a big name, though. I understand he draws eyeballs, and that's good for the rest of our roster. And then he said the following: CM Punk, he broke like glass. Drew McIntyre on CM Punk. I struggle to believe that Punk would be racking up the momentum I've racked up based on my work. Also, ladies and gentlemen, this just coming through the desk of the brash and the brazen. Becky Lynch believes that Trish Stratus will make her WWE return. Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions from the dirt sheets, the websites, and of course, Becky Lynch's new book has just been released. And Chris Jericho has no intentions of retiring anytime soon, but the belief is that he will retire in AEW, although there's some think that Jericho will end up in the WWE as his last hurrah. And WWE finally drops new Bayley merchandise after years. After years and years, Bayley finally has some new merchandise out. And for the Wild Samoan undergoes surgery after back injury. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on a member of the Roman Reigns' family, a Hawaii family, having to undergo surgery before WrestleMania. Also, Jim Ross believes that AEW looks slicker after production changes. And Matt Hardy's AEW contractual status amid looming expiration date is being revealed. And, ladies and gentlemen, MMA veteran spoke to CM Punk for competing in Bloodsport following WWE's association. And with a massive injury to Darby Allin, Darby Allin's AEW comeback timeline revealed in a post-foot injury. And again, there was and listen to this one, guys. The reason for Bray Wyatt's absence from the 2024 WWE Hall of Fame. I was told it had something to do with the decision not to induct Wyatt into the Hall of Fame this year. That this year they were going to do the big documentary for him, and then they would induct him later on, probably in the coming years. And Ronda Rousey's unfiltered sentiments about Vince McMahon are being revealed online. And again, talking about replacements, talking about other people stepping up. An interim. Is it going to be an interim or a co-general manager for SmackDown now that Nick Aldis had that crazy injury, which will then turn into surgery for Nick Aldis? Is he going to miss time? Is he going to go away? Is it going to be a replacement? Is it going to be a co-general manager? Is it going to be an interim general manager? There's been a lot of talk. There's been a lot of back and forth. There's been a lot of innuendo about that. But as it stands right now, it would appear as if Nick Aldis is going to still remain on SmackDown. However, they could throw a co-general manager in there just for the time being, or Triple H could fill in. There could be a fill-in, make no mistake about it. The WWE can write this a lot of different ways. And again, it's very volatile because, again, this is why we do multiple videos a day. This is why we do it hourly, to keep you in the know on the fastest, the latest, the greatest, the newest, the most definitive. But right now, it's like Nick Aldis will be staying, although they could add a co-general manager, or they could switch it up in a major way. And Netflix is actually proceeding. Yes, Netflix is proceeding with the Vince McMahon documentary amid the lawsuit. And WWE talent feel that Vince McMahon's era of double standards is back after The Rock's return to the company. And Goldberg wants to kill Bret Hart after constant attacks over the career-ending incident. Yeah, Goldberg wants to kill Bret Hart. Can you believe that one, guys? I don't know, your thoughts, your comments, and your opinion. Seanzviewent Entertainment says it all to you, because if it weren't for you, there would be no Seanzview. We come through when it matters most with the lights on bright. Appreciate Seanzview because we do this to the delight of every single one of you. Later.